What's up, team? Fullest. This is again amifullest. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Cake of my canal. So today I'm here to show you guys a local dish that my grandma used to make when I was a little girl. I don't know exactly the recipe of how she used to make it, but I know few of the ingredients that she used to use, and I have those. I wanted to try something different, and I don't know why my childhood memories are very clear in my head. Not all of them, but majority. Some of them are really, really clear in my head. And today I wanted to try something new. So the main ingredients for this dish is a vegetable we call jakato. If you're Sierra Leoneans, you already know what jakato is. It is into the garden egg family. It's part of the garden egg family. So my grandma used to, now we have blender. Before, back then in the village, we used to pound the onions, the pepper, and everything, like make like a paste, like an onion paste. It's not like really blend, it's like half blend. You can still see the onions, but it's not like super blend. But this we live in a modern world right now, so I'm blending everything. I have my blender ready. I'm gonna blend everything. So I blend everything, and one thing my grandma used to do as well is blend the jakato. She's not blending it, but we used to pound it in the small wooden wooden stick called matarodo. If you're from Africa, you already know. So, but I don't. I have matarodo at home, but that process is a little bit too hard. you know, I just wanted to try something different. I just wanted to try a different meal, and I have some of this stuff at home. And I thought, you know what? Let's just put two and two together and make something today. Okay. So that is what I'm doing. I have my palm oil, I have my fish, I have everything ready. So now I'm just going to blend the onions, the paprika, and the other ingredients. I'm just gonna blend them together. Like, I love this local food that we used to make back then in a village when I was a little girl. Like, I love those foods. Sometimes the feeling of those food just come and I make it and I eat it. For example, we have this dish that we call lafidi, which you just like okra, some okra, some few garden egg, that same jakato, and some other stuff, and then you made it with dry fish, or sometimes you eat it with sardine. It all depends. And sometimes the feeling of those dishes just come to my mind, and I just feel like eating it, and I will definitely make it. So I do sometimes kind of mix between the local and I just miss it. Like, I really miss those dishes. So today I was like, let's just give something a try something new. But I was really happy that the kids loved it. The kids loved it, because for me that was my biggest fear. That was my biggest fear whenever I make something that I used to eat back when I was a little child. And my biggest fear is, hopefully these kids like it. Because sometimes, you make something, they be like, what the hell is this? But God so good, they end up liking it. They're like, Mom, but you never make this kind of food. Can you make it more often? And I was like, I don't really know exactly how my grandma used to make it. So I just tried mix one or two together just to see if it will have the same taste. It didn't taste exactly like the way grandma used to make it, but one thing for sure, it did taste good. And the kids liked it, and I liked it too. So you can eat this dish with rice. You can eat it with boiled cassava, uh, boiled plantain. You can eat it with boiled yam. That's the thing my grandma used to make it a lot with. We used to eat it with boiled yam and boiled cassava. It's like a stew she would make with boiled yam and boiled cassava, and it used to be delicious. So first, what I'm going to warm up the palm oil. I've already have my fish frying. I'm going to warm the palm oil. So yeah, we're gonna use palm oil for this dish. You can use normal oil, but I've never seen when my grandma used normal oil. She always used to use palm oil. So yeah, I don't know. I've never really tried it with normal oil. So we're gonna just use palm oil. So with palm oil, especially when you live in this part of the world, in my kitchen, I have to open the windows. I have to open the AFSA cap, the things that suck off the smoke. But even when I have that one open, I still have to open the window because the palm oil gets so hot, and if you don't careful, the alarm system, the fire system will go on, will go wee wee wee. So I normally have the all the doors, all the windows open, so at least for extra breeze to come in, so that the fire system don't go on. So yeah, first I'm going to start with onions. Just when the palm oil is a little bit hot, not too much, because like I said, I don't want the fire alarm to go on. So I'm just going to put the onions, fry it a little bit, just a little bit, and I'm also going to add the rest of the other ingredient. And I also like to add that mixture that I made. I didn't add any water into this mixture. I just blend tomato, onions, paprika mixed together, and now I am going to fry it so that the water can, the water can dry out, because I never really see my grandma adding water into this dish, because it's just something like you fry small stew. You will just fry together and eat with boiled cassava or boiled yam or boiled plantain. So she never really add water, but I'm cooking it my own way. So I made a lot so we can eat for the day and the next day. So now I'm frying my fish. I'm just taking the fish out. I didn't actually have the fish that I wanted to use, but I just used whatever was in my freezer. Because sometimes I buy fish and I just keep them there. And yeah, this was what I was having. My favorite fish is red sniper. That's the fish I'm frying right now. I wanted to use red sniper for all, but I didn't have enough of red sniper. I only had one remain, so I was like, yeah. So as you guys can see, now that I'm frying the pepper mixture is frying. I'm going to blend the jakato. I thought I was filming, but I didn't. I didn't film. I thought the camera was actually filming that part, me blending the jakato, but it wasn't filming. So that is the jakato that I already blend. I'm trying to drain out the water. So that is the jakato that is blend. Now I'm going to add it into the pepper mixture. I thought I was filming because I already put the camera and it was filming when I was blending it. But going through the footage now, trying to edit, I realized the camera wasn't on. It was standing there, but I didn't press it. So you guys didn't see the process of me blending the jakato. So now I mix the jakato with the pepper mixture. As you guys can see, I'm still not adding water because the jakato, I had a lot of the jakato. It was in the freezer, and because it was in the freezer, when you take it out, it's a little bit water in it, so it's not necessary to add water. If you have the fresh jakato, it will be perfect. But I didn't have the fresh jakato. I have this ones that I normally buy whenever I want to make lafidi, and I have those in the freezer, and I had quite a lot. So I was like, you know what, just gather everything together. Let's make this dish. So now it's just going to put all the ingredients, stuff that I use. I don't know the name of this black thing that I'm going to be using, but I like the way it tastes. I eat it whenever I make like simple stew. And so I'm just going to add it. I'll put a picture for you guys here so you guys can see the name of that particular ingredient. So I'm just going to put this, and I love the way it tastes. It kind of gave you, if you're Sardinia, like, it gave me the feeling like ogre, but it's not ogre. I just liked it. So now I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients, so dry fish, dry crayfish, and every other thing else that need to be added. So I'm just going to add everything. As you guys can see, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, because one thing about me, after I'm finished cooking, I eat, I dish some food out and I eat. that's it for me. Oh, that kitchen cleaning will be the next day. So that's the reason why I like to clean as I'm cooking. So when I'm done, by the time I'm done cooking, there's not much to clean in the kitchen anymore. Because as soon as I dish some food out and I sit down and I eat, my sister, my brother, I don't have strength to be cleaning kitchen. No. So the cleaning will happen the next day. So that's the reason why I always like to make sure I am cleaning whilst I'm cooking. So by the time I'm done, there's no much to do, and I could just eat and relax in peace. So yeah. So I'm just gonna turn the fish. As you guys can see, I didn't add any water. Everything is fried up. It was smelling delicious. My kids were asking me, "Is this what we're gonna eat today?" I was like, "Yeah." So for today, I didn't have fresh cassava in the house. I do have cassava, but I use those ones to make fufu. So I have them in the freezer. I've already peeled it, clean it. I have it in the freezer, and I didn't want to use that to. I wanted like the fresh cassava, the one that is not in the freezer. So I was like, you know what? Today, let's just eat this sauce with rice. And the next day I went to the city and pick up some cassava. And trust me, all of us, me, the kids, we all ate it with cassava. I've already cooked the rice, as you guys can see. This was great. I'm super happy that I gave this a try. This recipe, this food does not, I don't even know the name of this dish, but I am happy that I gave it a try. As you guys can see, it tastes delicious. The kids loved it. I loved it. So, Team Fullest, this is the finished result. I do like it actually. I love it. The kids loved it, and the dry fish in it, it was just delicious. Hope you all like this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment box. And if you have any other thing that you guys want me to make, let me know in the comment box. I'm open to trying new things. And yeah, I love it. So now I'm dishing, and I'm dishing for myself. I'm taking the big fish. You guys, I'm taking the big one because yeah, I love fish. Like I love seafood. Seafood is one of my favorites stuff. I love fish. I love red sniper. Right? Red sniper is my favorite fish. So Team Phyllis, this is the finished result. Hope you all like this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you on my next video. Team Phyllis, peace out.